Yo, what's up fam? Welcome to the channel, your go-to spot for everything Leica Q4. From in-depth reviews, hands-on tests, to real-world photography breakdowns, we're putting this camera to the test to see if it really lives up to the hype. If you're a creator, a photography nerd, or just curious about Leica's magic, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe, and let's dive into the world of the Q4 together. Design and build quality. Let's start with the design. Because if you know Leica, you know aesthetics matter just as much as performance. The Leica Q4 follows the iconic minimalist style the brand is known for, but it feels even sleeker and more refined than its predecessor. The body is built from solid magnesium alloy with a high-quality leather wrap, making it not just durable but also premium in hand. At 743 grams, it's lightweight enough to carry daily, yet sturdy enough to inspire confidence. One thing I love is how clean the control layout is. The top plate has simple dials, a shutter speed knob, and a discrete video record button. Nothing feels cluttered, and everything is where you expect it. Even the electronic viewfinder has been upgraded for higher resolution, so framing shots feels more natural. It's clear Leica isn't trying to overload you with features. It's all about focus, precision, and simplicity. Sensor and image quality now. Let's talk about what really matters, image quality. The Leica Q4 features a brand new full-frame sensor that pushes the boundaries of detail and dynamic range. You're looking at a 60-megapixel sensor with improved low-light sensitivity, which means sharper, cleaner images even in challenging lighting. Paired with Leica's legendary Summilux 28mm f/1.7 ASBH lens, the results are nothing short of stunning. Colors are vibrant but not overly saturated, skin tones come out natural, and the level of detail you can pull out of shadows and highlights is remarkable. Whether you're shooting street photography, landscapes, or portraits, the Leica Q4 gives you that signature Leica look, rich contrast, smooth bokeh, and a timeless feel. Another improvement is in high ISO performance. You can comfortably push this camera up to ISO 12800 and still get usable results with minimal noise. For anyone who loves available light photography, that's a big win. This isn't just about megapixels. It's about the unique character and rendering that only Leica seems to deliver consistently. Performance and autofocus. A beautiful camera with great image quality doesn't mean much without solid performance. Thankfully, the Leica Q4 is faster and more responsive than the Q3. It comes with upgraded autofocus that finally feels competitive. The hybrid autofocus system combines contrast and phase detection, making subject tracking more accurate, especially for moving subjects. While it's not on the same level as Sony or Canon's flagship models, it's a noticeable improvement for Leica users. Face and eye detection are faster, and even when shooting wide open at f/1.7, the focus locks in quickly and confidently. Burst shooting has also been improved, offering up to 15 frames per second. That means street photographers and event shooters can capture fast moments without worrying about missing the shot. Overall, the Q4 is a camera that finally feels quick and modern while still holding on to that classic Leica shooting experience. Video capabilities. Leica cameras have always been more about still photography, but the Leica Q4 does make notable strides in video. It supports 8K recording at 30 frames per second and 4K at up to 60 frames per second. The footage is sharp, with excellent color science and minimal rolling shutter, making it usable for hybrid shooters. That being said, Leica still isn't aiming this at professional videographers. There aren't as many advanced video tools as you'd find in Sony or Panasonic cameras, and the lack of log profiles will be a deal breaker for some. However, for casual video work, travel vlogging, or behind-the-scenes footage, the Q4 delivers surprisingly good quality. It's a nice bonus, but make no mistake, the real magic of the Leica Q4 is still in its still photography capabilities. Battery life and usability. Battery life is another area where Leica made subtle improvements. The Leica Q4 can shoot around 450 shots per charge, depending on how much you use the EVF and video recording. It's not groundbreaking, but it's reliable enough for a full day of shooting if you're mindful. Usability has also been refined. The touchscreen is snappy, the menu system is straightforward, and there's even improved wireless connectivity with the Leica Photos app. This makes transferring and editing images on your phone quicker than ever, which is great for photographers who want to share on the go. Price and value now. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, price. The Leica Q4 is a premium camera, and it comes with a premium price tag, around $6,000 at launch. That's not a small investment. So, is it worth it? If you're looking strictly at specs, there are other full-frame cameras that can deliver similar or even better performance for less money. But Leica is not just about numbers. It's about the shooting experience, craftsmanship, and that intangible quality of images that feel different. For photographers who value design, simplicity, and the artistry of photography, the Leica Q4 is absolutely worth considering. It's not for everyone, but for the right person, it's almost unmatched. Conclusion. So, what's the verdict? The Leica Q4 is a stunning blend of tradition and innovation. It delivers incredible image quality, improved autofocus, and enough modern features to feel relevant in 2025, all while keeping that unmistakable Leica charm. It's not the cheapest camera, and it's not the most spec-heavy either, but it offers something unique, a shooting experience that makes you slow down, focus on the moment, and truly enjoy photography. For enthusiasts, collectors, and anyone who wants a camera that feels as much like an art piece as it does a tool, the Leica Q4 is hard to beat. If you're interested in more camera reviews like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And that wraps up today's look at the Leica Q4. If you found this review helpful, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment with your thoughts on the Q4, and subscribe for more in-depth camera reviews and photography content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Keep creating, keep shooting.